Hey guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So I'm just warming my mower up. We're gonna do the first mow on the front lawn since I scalped it. I'm not gonna film much. I'm just gonna show you quickly what it looks like. Hopefully you can hear me. So I've been watching on Facebook how much 20-inch mowers are selling for, and the mower is actually worth a lot more than I realised. For the OGs, you'll know, I only paid $180 for this mower. And from what I can see, it's worth anywhere up to $1,000. So that's pretty cool. All I had to do was put it back together. It was stripped down, but there was no parts missing. Just needed a carby clean. Alright, so this is what it looks like. This is like, tomorrow is 2 weeks. You might be like, hey Brenno, you're pretty fucking crazy for mowing it. It's not even grown back yet. But some of the leaf blades are starting to get to like 20 mil long, if not longer. And my goal with the lawn is to keep this nice and short. And I'm also eager to see how it runs over. Now that I've flattened it, I want to see if it runs better and doesn't dig in. So it's just a bit of a test run, really. Alright guys, so that's my that's my 2-week post scalp mow. This corner here we took right back is taking a lot longer to come back, but it's got green shooting up through it now. I was actually starting to stress that it was going to have to grow in, if you know what I mean. My mower's making a couple of weird noises. I spoke too soon just before. I think I might pull it apart and lube up the chains and that before I use it again. You can hear it still hunts a little bit at low revs, but it's 10 times better than it used to be. Alright, so we've got a bit of an ant problem, guys. And I did exactly what you're supposed to do. I didn't catch one. I didn't research what type of ants I have. And I just bought like a generic ant powder. So don't judge me. If it doesn't work, it's because it's the wrong powder for the wrong ants. But we'll give it a go. There was one that I seen on Facebook on the lawn page, which was really recommended. Poisonous to fish. But Bunnings was sold out of it. I don't know if that's because of the power of the page and like everybody had bought it. I don't know whether to bother with the ants on this side. Do you guys think it's funny? Look how much effort I put into this lawn and then look at this. But it's too hard to reach it. I just want to concrete that side. Look, I need to pull all these out. They're like the roots. I mean, not roots, weeds. So for those of you who don't know why I scalped, one of the reasons was because of the weeds. I had prickles coming through and that, and by scalping I just got rid of all of that at once. That beetle looks shiny. I've got beetles in here, but they're not black beetle, the bad one, so I'm not too stressed. There's no ants on this side. I've made the mistake of mowing first, and now I can't actually see where the ant holes are. Oh, look at that. Can you guys see that? That's where I took out the Telstra box with my roller. Like the blade was literally like crunch, crunch, crunch. Anyone who's got a roller knows how bad that sounds. Anyway, I'm rambling. I think I got it all. You guys just got live action there. It wasn't even a hyperlapse. It was literally me putting the ant powder down. So vlogging in a fish room without any lights is quite difficult. Some would almost say impossible. There's no windows. There's a tiny little skylight, and I got one row of rack lighting working, but it's really shit for trying to film. So instead of that, let's have a look at these fish, eh? Alright, so we'll just have a look at what's going on here. I can't add fish to this tank, guys. It's turned into like a territory. I've tried to add 2 fish. I added a Fosco male, which was twice the size of this one, and he got killed on the first night. And then I added that dragon blood male, and he got killed on the first night. So this tank is turned into a these fish only tank. I got to take that fry saver out. That was to try save the Fosco, but obviously he didn't make it. I'm not too fussed that I can't add any more fish. I really like the simple, not many fish look. It's not that it's not many fish, but compared to how I normally stock tanks, it's not many. You can see how clear it is. I don't know if the photo does it justice. Sometimes I have to look at this tank twice to even see that there's water in it. The glass is a little bit dirty, but like the side shot. If you ever want to know how clear a tank is, look at it from the side. So we've got the 2 filters. The Nautilus, you can't even see. Hang on, hold up, get some light. You guys know, we've got the Nautilus and the 2,000 litre eBay special. I looked it up what they're rated for, and I've actually got almost 4 times the recommended filtration. I never go by those recommendations, but according to the Nautilus, it will do up to 700 litres, and this tank is only 400-ish. So that by itself is times a million. The plants aren't doing well. They're doing shit, to be honest. I've got to get a light for the plants. Plants get no light, plants don't grow. It's pretty simple. I don't think it's the water. It might be how hard the water is with all the limestone and that, but I'm pretty sure it's just light. Do you want to say hi to the koi? Yeah, let's say hi to the koi. So the koi are doing well. Neglect is the key with a koi pond, apparently. You've heard me say that 100 times. They say bigger water volumes are easier to look after. This is exactly that. 15,000 litres, no maintenance, none. I haven't even been cleaning the leaves off the bottom there. They fall into the bottom drains, and I just clean the basket on the filter, which actually looks like it needs a clean. Look at the basket, it's like hanging off. That's how you know that the basket got pretty full of algae. The skimmer's not even working because the water level's too low. Lucky I look after my koi pond. But the koi are happy. Look at them, they're nuts. They're starting to get their summer vibes. Just like sucking on my fingers. And I know like long fins are like frowned upon in the koi hobby, but they're so majestic. Look at this one. Look how long they are. That's cool. They're just cool. That one's like the star of the show. I picked one up yesterday. And so on the subject of the fish room, I gotta change these sheets, guys. I've got green sheets inside the shed. Get angry at me about that, because I'm angry at myself that I haven't finished this. That shed's been up for like 3 years and I haven't finished it. For those of you who don't know, I bought the shed secondhand and I replaced these 2 side sheets so it looked brand new from the front. Anyway, the light, I've ordered a new transformer. I've gone eBay spec again. I've ordered RC or circuit breakers. They're not called RCDs, I don't think. I've ordered circuit breakers for the new lights. So that means if it shorts out, the circuit breaker will pop before the transformer dies. Also, I've ordered a 600 watt transformer instead of the 400. So I've got 400 watts worth of lighting. So I was running the transformer at a 100%, which for an eBay spec transformer is not a good idea. So I've gone 600, so I'm running it at whatever the math of that is. 600, we're using 400, so that's 2/3. We're using like 66% or something. Alright, so let's wrap this video up. Tomorrow I'm going to work at 6 AM. I'm working till 11:30, and then I'm going to Oktoberfest in the gardens. As you can understand by the title, it involves a lot of drinking. I'm not going to film when I'm drinking, because last time I did that I filmed some very inappropriate material that I couldn't even show you guys because it was very rude. So drop a comment. What do I do? Do I just do no vlog at all? Or do you guys want to see what I'm up to at work tomorrow morning, and I'll do the vlog uploaded before lunch? First comment wins. So whoever comments first, either no vlog or vlog from work. I'm pretty sure I can guess one of 4 people who it would be. You guys are the bomb. Hit like, hit subscribe. I'm sorry about the lawn content for those who don't like it. Congratulations if you made it this far into the video and you don't like the lawn content. And I'll see you tomorrow, or maybe not. You guys tell me.